This is the SoCal Update. I'm Cara Santa Maria. Will state lawmakers approve over $200 million to address anti Asian hate incidents? It's Monday, June 14th. California lawmakers have until Tuesday to pass a state budget plan. It includes an unprecedented amount of funding for Asian American and Pacific Islander initiatives. KPCC's Josie Huang has looked at the so-called API equity budget. So Josie, I understand that this $200 million proposal was developed after a rise in hate incidents and attacks in the last year.
Yes, that's right. More than half of the budget is devoted to providing victims with free services through community organizations, be it legal services, healthcare, and counseling. There's also a plan to create a hate incident hotline available in multiple Asian languages. Assembly member Phil Ting is part of the API caucus of the legislature that's pushing this proposal. And he told me the goal is to help those too scared to leave their homes even as the pandemic lifts. The budget also addresses anti-Asian bullying in schools and looks at alternatives to criminal justice, like with mediation sessions, where a student shares with the perpetrator what it's like being on the receiving end of racist slurs or comments.
The last year's also seen Asian American neighborhoods take an economic hit. So how does the budget address that?
Yes, Asian owned restaurants and Asian dominated industries, such as nail salons, were very much affected by stay at home orders, not to mention racism. So, one of the bigger ticket items is $20 million intended for neighborhoods like Chinatowns across the state. It'd be money for community centers and small businesses. And the idea is to strengthen these hubs, which are first stops for many new immigrants and provide critical in language services. So, this is one of the provisions that the API caucus is urging Governor Newsom to include to make sure that these funds are passed when he has to sign off on the budget by the end of the month.
Thanks, Josie.